whispers in the shadows. Started with nothing. Now we climb. I'm the soul of the dragon, rising up from the flame. F2P, no shortcuts. Yeah, I'm learning the game. Every loss, every grind. Yeah, it's all part of the plan. Take a seat, get me through. We'll get stronger again. No whale power, just time and a dream. Building chance, leave a piece on the team. Bad gear, but we make it work. Every dungeon run, yeah, we put in the work. Still learning, still growing, still taking the hits. Every mistake just sharpens the wit. From nothing to something, that's how we play. One step closer every day. I'm the soul of the dragon, rising up from the flame. F2P, no shortcuts. Yeah, I'm learning the game. Every loss, every grind. Yeah, it's all part of the plan. Take a seat, get me through. We'll get stronger again. Got the chat by my side, yeah, we're building it right. Backseat gamers, welcome. Help me win every fight. This is more than a grind, yeah, we're learning as one. Every fail, every man, yeah, we're never done. I'm the soul of the dragon. Hear the call, hear the name. F2P to the top. Yeah, we're changing the game. Every grind, every fall. Yeah, we rise up again. Take a seat, join the fight. Let the journey begin.
Right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I don't know where you guys are in the world. We have a new microphone set up. So if I'm not audible, please, by all means, let me know. I did test it a few times, so it should be working. And if not, I'd really like to know. Anyway, it also has some effects on it. That's pretty cool. So we could say yeah, so those are the kind of things that I have to kind of get used to. I have a little bit of an itch, by the way, here. I don't know why. It's probably my beard that I need to shave again. Boring shit. Don't really want to do that and all that stuff, but it has to happen. Looks like we're going to get an ad in just a few seconds, so I'm going to just wait before I switch to the actual action scene. Although I could do that, what does it matter? People will come in and they see at least that I'm working on something, right? Okay, let's do it. Here we go. I already had to log in before because I was in the chat of somebody else this morning and they were asking me how I was doing in Siege. Yeah, you cannot exactly tell them how you're doing in Siege or who we were fighting in Siege. That's what they were asking. Like, which one are we fighting? And like, I don't know. I have to log in for that. It's like not like I can remember those names. Anyway, so while I'll just collect those things, and I see that we're actually now already in ads, so I'm gonna just talk a little bit with you guys before I actually show more. And but yeah, it was they were asking me about how it was going with Siege, because Siege is basically done now, which is okay, but well, almost done at least. So he wanted to know how is it going in Siege. I'm like, yeah, we They basically decimated the opponent. There's nothing left of them. All the buildings are destroyed. And they were like laughing about that and wanted to know who we were fighting. So yeah, I don't know. I have to check that out. For that, I need to log in. I do not know that from the top of my head. I don't know about that, but some people know that. And then I just told him, he was like, yeah, okay, I'm just gonna pass over the fact that he just said that with first name, middle name, and all that stuff. But okay, I don't know. You asked, man, so you gotta get it from me. It's not like anybody's gonna be super upset, I guess. Well, you just put in the work, otherwise you lose. That's how it works, right? I mean, that's how it works for me too. I mean, if I cannot put in the work, then I cannot get it. That's how it is. Anyway, let's have a look if the commercials are still going. Yes, they are. Still about 1.5 minutes to go. Quite a long commercial. I don't like it at all. Well, at least there's not a lot of interesting things here by just clicking stuff. Can just pass the time a little bit until we get there. Almost there. Like, there's not a lot of people here, and I don't know, Lecalvi, I don't think you have ads, but I'm not sure. But I just wanted to go over later also and show how Siege went. So, for those of you, how Siege is going, because it's still ongoing, right? It's not done yet. But yeah, you know, that is what it is. Sometimes you win and sometimes you lose, and I guess nobody should be quite bothered about that, right? I mean, 3 hours and something left, yeah. But there's no way they can come back from it because basically there's no way they can win with more. So that's basically we decimated them. There's nothing left. Okay, a few seconds more, then I will show you guys. So we're not just gonna be talking next to each other here. It's just seconds, and then everybody can be back. Well, anybody who I don't know about that there might be there, because Lecalvi doesn't have ads. But. So we're back. So let me show you guys. Here is Siege. Now look at that score, 5,150 against 700 or something. But look, do you see anything that is still not done? Some Lamasu's frags in the back. That's another Void Lego in the future. Here you go. Like nothing left that hasn't been done. So yeah, the battle report also kind of shows that, but we're not able to go to 7,000 points. I don't know why. We do have the victory chest coming, so this is going to be mine. That means that we will get some Autoratrix Lamasu fragments. I don't see them coming back from what they're behind. So look at that score difference. It's rather insane. But how do you get to 7,000 points? There's no way, right? I mean, how? We did everything that there is to do. So yeah, I picked up the rewards that we had already. So I had 2 attacks, and I had to really look for the last one. The last one that was there, I finished it. So I was just one. I could only do one. The rest was already done. So it was basically not much to do. We were having a very easy siege. Dornboss G, welcome in. Have a good day, I hope. I hope you're having a fantastic day, and I hope you're doing fun things in Raid Shadow Legends. I mean, I guess you're playing Raid Shadow Legends, right? Because otherwise, why would you be here? We kind of did what we could, and we are now at 2550 versus less than 1K. Yeah. I mean, the question arose yesterday or this morning, and yeah, they were asking me how we were doing in Siege. Well, I mean, this looks like a pretty clear decimation, and if you look in our defense, yeah, they still have quite a lot to do if they want to try to finish us off. Our stronghold is still holding strong. I think they will not be able to get us in those few hours that are left. 4 hours and 6 minutes for me, by the way. He said 3 hours and something, but maybe that's because of a time zone difference. So Doornbos, that sounds pretty Dutch, actually, to be honest. Are you Dutch? I'm curious here. You're Dutch. Cool. Me too. That is fun. I am indeed also a Dutch guy. I don't see a lot of Dutch players, but it's always nice to meet a few. I'm not very high on energy right now, as you guys can see. 203 out of 120, but I guess we're gonna get some more, so it's fine. Um, Day 87 of this account, so we're not very high, but we're doing our best. I think we did pretty good so far. We're gonna have to see to get back again in Gold Arena. I don't think it should pose a problem. Depends on what we can actually meet in teams, because if there's some easy ones, obviously we're back in Gold 1 in no time, which we really want, because I need to start gathering those medals from gold, because otherwise I will never get through the rest of the missions, because I'm stuck after that. I need to have 700 um, gold medals, and I'm now, right now, I think it's 89 or something. 82, there you go. It's right there. So yeah, I'm still still quite a long way away from getting it. But so tell me, guys. Like I said, this is a new microphone. I just got it. How is it performing? How's the sound? Is it better than the other microphone that we had? Well, of course, Dornbos, you cannot answer that. Yes, I'm a new player. I just started 87 days ago, and also started my Twitch account 87 days ago. So everybody who's been here, there's a few people who've been here like since the beginning, and they are really faithfully coming back. So I'm super happy about that, of course. But yeah, you guys could have seen me grow, and I think we made quite a nice growth. Sometimes it oversteered. I'm not sure what the English word is. It oversteers. Okay, so it goes a little bit too much, like too high, because it's a XLR microphone, so that basically means it's directional. It crackles. Okay, and okay, let me switch to the other one, just for a second. So how's this microphone? Does this one do better? Because I can always switch to that if that's better. Needs to put up the volume, or wait up. Maybe need to put it closer, because it was closer before, but I switched it with the other one. There we go. So how's better? Is it better now? Because then I will keep this. Sounds much better. Okay, then I'll keep this. It's fine. I also have the other one for basically some other stuff that I can do with it. So it's good. It's better. Okay, I'll keep it. I'll keep it. Yeah, sometimes they have bad microphones, and sometimes they have really good ones. So it's always a little bit testing out to see which one is actually better. I need to find some good ones. 2 more wins should get me in the top. I guess we can get Predator, although Predator is always a bastard. I don't like him, because if we're a little bad luck, then he just decimates us because of his unfortunate you miss him all the time. That's the crazy part about Predator that I really dislike. But I guess with this team we should be able to do it. So I'm gonna just go for it. If he keeps avoiding my attacks, then I hate him. Like always. Now he resists the burn. That's quite annoying, but now he doesn't. There you go. He's dead. But good to have you on board, Dornbos. I hope you appreciate the content. The beginner players maybe quite different from what you are used to. I don't know what you normally watch, so yeah, I do all sorts of stuff. The other day that I was streaming, I opened up some shards for somebody else. Like, you now see the message, do you need any shards opened? Then by all means type shards and do it. Do you always watch Final Campachi? Final Campachi also friend of the channel. We always we sometimes raid him. We raid Alpha the Titan. We raid MXP, PJ basically. So there's several ones that we know each other now. It's starting to get really nice. better and better every single day. So let's find a better target here, because I don't like my chances against most of these. I don't like my chances against most of these either. That sucks. Okay, refresh for 5. I can do that. God, they're not giving me anything nice here. I think most teams are doable for me though. Well, classic Pelops thing to stand there and say hit me. Yeah, true, true, true. Maybe this one is doable. I don't like him usually. Ludek's Arthur can have that mean streak sometimes, and he does revive. But if I can get him down fast, then I also have Skill of the Drakes who can also revive. So there's 2 that revive here, and then we have Gisgard the Sigilled, and that annoying Gnishak Vermin Lord. Can I? I don't have a reviver here in the team, right? So I have to be careful. I guess if I can get it up, do it. Okay, sir. Okay, Dornbush, you got me. I do it. I mean, we can. The only thing that could happen is I die. Live a little, right? YOLO. You only live once. Cannot always win, and if I don't win, I have to find other battles to win. I don't have a bad setup, I think, but I might still have to work a little bit on speed though, because Pelops hasn't been able to put his shield up, and that might be the end of me. We don't seem to get through these guys. Well, the shield is finally up. Let's see if that helps. Okay, let's try and get her down. There we go. Then Ludex maybe now, because he can revive. There we go. Now we might make it. It's on the edge. Yay, we did it. Whew! That was on the edge though, guys. A little bit too much on the edge. But thank you, Ezio, for keeping standing. Could you show your build? Yeah, for sure I can. No worries, man. Absolutely no worries. So, which one do you want to see? Because this is all I've got so far. I think I did pretty good for a 87-day-old account. I'm no Vulcan, of course, because Vulcan, in this kind of amount of days, he's already doing Marius missions or maybe already completing them. But yeah, tell me what you want to see, and I'll gladly show it to you. I've been working on the speed of all of these guys, so yes, I still just wondering. Yeah, we have Pelops maybe a little slower still. He's only 183 in speed, so that might be a bit of an issue. Not sure. Let's see if we have anything that we can do about this. Do we have any? No, we do not. Still, we don't. I think you should aim to make Edgy your fastest, strongest for the arena. Well, he is pretty on the fast side, but I think I might have Kael faster. Yes, Kael is now faster at this moment. Kael is now 205, so that is pretty fast. Of course, you need a campaign farmer, yeah. So I do want to try and get him to something a little bit higher. Let's see if there's any way to ascend him with a chance of speed. There is a chance of speed. Should we try that? What if we just pull speed? That would be an amazing ascension bonus, right? There's a clip. There you go. Thank you so much for clipping. I always like that. You never know what we can do with those. They can go on YouTube, on TikTok, and all that stuff. So it's always nice to have it. I'm wondering. I don't know if I like this one enough to actually put the upgrade on. So let me see first if I have better speed boots maybe. Because I did farm a lot yesterday, hence why I don't have a lot of energy anymore. I went to the, this one should be better already, but I'm not sure if this is the set that I would like to go for. You can the first stuff to get 1 or 2 essential will come. But the duster reroll at Ascension is much rarer, okay. So what would you say? Roll it, or would you say leave it? Because I might also aim for another speed set, speed boots, but I don't have those yet. Might want to go for that, because then I have another set, which also gives me another 12 speed, so that is really helpful. Pelops had speed boots, yeah, that's true. That's true, he had them. But they're also 40, so just the same as the other. Makes, yeah, okay, you mean plus the 12. Yeah, that's true. Let's remove these and switch them with Ezio. Yeah, yeah, you're right. Filter boots. Speed, there, this one. Equip. And it also adds HP, but he doesn't need it too much. But now his speed is going to over 200, so that's nice. And then we go back to Pelops. Pelops, there you go. And give him the other speed boots. Filter boots. That was in health, right? Here, there. Equip. Champ training is in 55 minutes. Thank you for the friendly reminder. I'm wondering if that's also going to be for me, because we have a little bit of a time zone difference, I've already noticed. And that's an event, or there's a tournament coming. Let me check. Here we go again, waiting for the tournament screen to come up, because it always is slow. Champion Chase, so not here. Champion Chase is also coming. Ugh. Champion Chase, I don't think I will participate. Champion training here, yeah, okay. Right, champion training event. Upgrade running, blah, blah, blah. I don't know what the rewards will be, but I'm sure it will be nice, so we probably want to go for that. Okay, so Ezio might now be a lot better. Let me check again how Pelops is now doing. He wasn't doing too bad already, and I think he's still doing pretty okay. His crit rate now went through the roof, by the way. Because I think this one had, yeah, see, 11 crit rate. So he now goes through the roof with his crit rate. Because he has these crit rate gloves that have also extra crit rate roll. So he's going with too much, actually, but his crit damage could still go up. But he needs HP more. I would even give this earlier to him, because his crit rate is still a little low. So I guess I'm also going to switch them here. But then I lose a set again. Not very nice. A lot of champs from me have more than 100 as well. Yeah. Yeah, he could do though with the Ezio could do with having 100% crit rate. He doesn't have it yet. He's close. But it's still only 87. Let's see if I can do anything about it. Because you cannot, unfortunately, use glyphs for it. That's that would be nice, but I cannot. Definitely nothing that I have with crit rate on it. This one could go to 12 to 16 and see if we can get it. Maybe another speed roll. That would be absolutely amazing. But I doubt we could get it. But no, it's not that well. Anyway, Feral. Well, that would put his accuracy up, but you should aim to level up the 5-star or 6-star gear. Yeah, I know. Yeah, so this one I should eventually have replaced by buy one that is 5 or 6 stars. I do have them, but I do not have them with crit rate. I have them with crit damage, but that is actually maybe not. Well, that's a bad idea. Yeah, his crit rate would go down too much. That is not a great idea. I think the champ below, Bellower, will be a good campaign farmer for you instead of Kyle. Do I have Bellower, right? I do have Bellower. There you go. Here. He's also pretty fast, but his crit rate is very low. But that doesn't have to be very high, right? He's not a. He's a support guy. Although he might also be doing well with crit rate. Does he need crit rate? Yeah, Bellower, does he need that? Good morning, Jesse. How are you doing? I hope you're having a fantastic Thursday. I hope everything is going well for you. If you want him to be your campaign farmer, yes. Okay, you need 100% crit. Okay. Might have to take a look at that then. So let's see, Bellower. But then I'd also want to upgrade Bellower to 6 stars, I would assume, right? To make him more powerful. Always have to be careful calling somebody in the game a he or a she, because I kept going on focus on getting clan boss. Yeah, I'm good. Second cup of coffee. Nice. I just finished my cup of coffee, unfortunately. I might have to go in between to get another one because I had a horrible night. You don't even want to know about it. So I'm not going to bother you guys with it either because it was horrible, really bad. I never upgraded this. I never upgraded this one. I don't think I want to either. There's also this one. No, nothing that I need. I do brutal easily a 2 keys, and I have done some sometimes on nightmare doing 4 keys. Let me see where I did it now. I think I was here. Should be here somewhere. No, then I did brutal. I didn't do this one at all yet, so I'm gonna go for brutal because I don't have time to do 4 keys, I guess. Well, I can because I have enough gems to actually get myself new keys. So let's do it. I added my reviver in it a little bit lately because that helps me a little bit with longevity. And I've been able to do about, what was my latest nightmare? It was 14.65 million damage, which is getting on the way of a 3 key actually already. So better than a 4 key. Is it worth it? Well, I mean, maybe, maybe not. I'm just trying to get to the point where I get to a 2 key actually, but I'm not there yet, and I don't want to miss out on the maximum rewards basically to get it. So yeah, especially since there's only 2.5 hours left on the Demon Lord, I wouldn't like missing it. So that's basically my consideration here. But yeah, brutal I can do 2 key and that's consistent. Nightmare I cannot do that yet with 2 keys. I've had 4 keys before. I went to 3 keys yesterday. So sometimes I make 3 keys, I guess, and sometimes I do not yet. That's not consistent yet. But I do notice that it helps that I have my healer there now. So my reviver healer. Because I've been having trouble in the beginning to keep myself alive long enough. I can get pretty far in the Demon Lord, but if you, of course, start to lose guys, then Wither is not able to revive. So, yeah, I'm stuck. It will go down very fast. Depends on affinity. Yeah, that's true. That's also true. But at least my reviver is a purple affinity, so she's not weak against anyone. Also not the greatest, but I'm still upgrading her to get her stronger, so she can stay alive longer herself. So it helps a lot. Otherwise, she just gets shut down. But we're doing a lot better already because about how long ago was that, Lecavalier? You probably know that better than me. Like 30 or 40 days ago, we were still struggling doing even hard one keying, and I think we've gone up pretty good lately. Still looking for more speed gear because I know it's super important. Grid gear, of course, too. I try to build perception key in the forge as much as I can because I know that does have a lot of benefits like extra speed and accuracy boosts. So yeah, that helps. But yeah, we're definitely not there yet, and learning still. This doesn't look like it's going to be a great. The clip in the Be Right Back screen was like a month ago. Yeah, see, Be Right Back screen has that clip still in it, and yeah, I think it was a month ago that we were still struggling with it. And now we do so much better already, so you can only imagine where we could end up. So progress is good. Yes, we're getting good progress, and like I was just showing in the beginning, our clan is also doing pretty good because our siege, we just decimated the enemy. They had no buildings left standing. We killed everything, so that's a definite win. Unfortunately, we already lost our reviver and Kyle. I don't think we're gonna get to 14 million this run, but let's hope at least at 10 million because that would be like a necessity if we want to get at least to the third chest here. But yeah, it's still not a consistent thing. I cannot say that consistently we run and get mega good scores. Toast to Toast 67. Hi yourself. How are you doing on this morning? I know it's early for most people. I hope you're having coffee or something so you can at least survive that early morning. I was awake at 5 and I can only tell you it hurts when I had a terrible night as well. My night was absolutely horrifying. So yeah, I woke up like 5 times and I didn't sleep more than. This is a terrible run, guys. This terrible run. We're not even at the first reward here. Should have definitely gotten there. Not sure what to do here, guys. I'm a little bit should I switch to brutal? Because we definitely can get to the highest reward there, but the rewards are less interesting because even here you can only get to a void shard, and that is the thing with a nightmare. If you get here, you can get, if you're lucky, of course you never know if you are lucky, you could either get a legendary book, or you could get a sacred shard. Ezio and Peplop, Pelops are both weak affinity against magic, so yeah, okay. Yeah, and a nightmare, let's see if I do it now, is still, yeah, still magic. I recently got the ultimate chest for the first time, by the way, on Demon Lord. Nice! Like the ultimate chest on Ultra Nightmare? It stays magic. Okay, so Brutal is not magic. Well, last time I was able to do it, so I don't know if it's just the affinity. Because I was not doing it with a different thing. It starts in Void and after a certain percentage it switches. Ah, okay. Ah, the one on Nightmare. Okay. Yeah, I got the ultimate switch, ultimate chest, but with 4 attacks the other day. And then yesterday I got them with 3 attacks, so I was a little bit more lucky than today. Yeah, I mean, with only 8 point something million, it's almost a waste to try it again. On the other hand, if I do at least one, I will get at least here and have a chance of some of these rewards. What do you say, guys? Are we gonna try and do another nightmare, or are we going for brutal instead, which is red affinity and therefore maybe a little bit better for us? What do you say? You wouldn't waste gems on a Demon Lord key and would go safe? Okay. Well, the only safe one I have is Heart that I can do with one key. So then I would definitely get the Guardian chest here, which has a chance for at least an epic book. But if you down it, yeah, because I cannot down it alone. Yeah. Yeah, true. Get the top chest first on an affinity. You are able. Yeah, I'm pretty able at brutal. I'm also three keying it for ultimate. For me, it's mainly more worth it since I have a lot of Legos with high book value on a difficult. I mean, yeah, I'm good at brutal, but I need two keys, and now I only have obviously one key, and I will not get it before it resets. But let's go. Difficulty. Darn, I need my tea. Yeah, well, either tea or coffee, whatever is your poison, just take it. But back in days, I did four keys to Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss to get the last chest. I could totally imagine that. At a certain point, you're gonna want to go for it, and I don't think you care anymore if you need two keys, four keys, or whatever. You just want to get the highest reward and get all those hopefully sacred shards. Um, but yeah, if I'm gonna be able to get that, I don't know. So for now, we're still trying to see if we can do this, and I will spend the 100 gems if I feel that I can actually two key it with that. Oh, hydrate for sure. You're totally right about that. Thank you for that. I might get a coffee after this battle. If I put it on for the second time with my 100 gems, I might want to go for getting another coffee because, yeah, like I said, probably my eyes look very because I'm very tired. We all started with this struggle. Yeah, I know. I don't want to have like the third chest or something like that. If I'm going for this, then I want to have the ultimate chest here, right? Which is not an ultimate chest, but whatever, Grandmaster chest. So 21.7 million damage, and I still cannot one key this. I get close. The highest that I got was. I live not in a city really. I live in a little village, but it's very close to Zaltbommel, which you probably know, or maybe know. Uh, Otherwise, Den Bosch is probably very known, and that's a little more south. So yeah, we I live basically next to the river Waal, and it's a beautiful little village where you can have quite a nice walk even in Corona times because you don't meet anyone for hours if you want to. So you just walk through the forest, you walk through the whatever you can, and it's basically going to be quiet enough so you don't have to worry about getting too close to people when it's not allowed. But we have a very good street also. Our street is a dead end, so there's no way that you can pass through it. You just go in it and you have to go out of it. So that means our kids can play nicely in the street. We have a very close community in the street, so we sit often. And when it's beautiful weather, we sit outside. We have our drinks, we have our food all together. Like a big happy family, a lot of beer flow. We had the first time that we just lived here when my daughter was not yet born. We had my own fridge that I have in the shed. We used that and we filled it up twice with only beer. And there's 5 men in the street. The other ones were not drinking beer. So you can imagine that it was quite a jolly day. Those are the kind of days that, yeah, we really appreciate and know that we have a very nice neighborhood. Here we go. Keep putting that shield up, Pelops. And sometimes here Ezio does like 500,000 to 1,000,000 damage with one attack because he explodes the poisons that are on the Demon Lord. And that's especially effective if Kyle still keeps alive because he can put the poisons on. I might be able to do to two-key the ultimate chest once I get everyone the War Master Mastery, since on my team only 2 champs have it. Good question. I would have to look at my own. Oh, my reviver went down. It's not going to be the best run, but we can still get to like 13 million maybe. Ezio and Pelops are the ones who do the most damage in these kind of fights. I have masteries on most of them, I think, but I'm so happy I don't have these struggles anymore. So you're an end game player, I assume, from what you're saying. Um, I just got to level 50 the other day, and now I have live arena, which I'm not gonna be the biggest fan of. I'm just gonna be quite honest about this. I I, I like the fact that you can get some nice rewards. You can also get a legendary champion from that. But oh god, the matchup is so horrible, man. I keep running into guys who are level 88 who just haven't played for a long time, so let themselves drop down so they can fight easier champions, and then I just have to face them with way lower teams. I don't have the legendaries these guys have, so there's no chance in hell that I can actually compete against these guys. I don't know what end game is. Well, I, yeah, I mean, end game is a difficult term, maybe. Maybe you should go like, are you mid game player or more like high end player? Like, are you able to do all the content that is in the game basically without having too much trouble? Because I see some people nowadays that not level 100 is of course, for me at least, considered at the very bare minimum mid game player. But if you're level 100 and you're basically flying through the Grim Forest, you're doing all the things on hard very easily, and I don't know, do billions of damage on Demon Lord and everything like that. You can basically slice all the heads off of all the Hydras, then you probably are endgame. I still cannot do enough damage on the Hydra to get to my first chest reward. By the way, it's so messed up that keys are so gem heavy. I feel like there should be 50 gems at most, considering it's one key. Yeah, I agree. On the other hand, I do think we get quite enough gems as a whole, right? It's not that hard to get gems. At least I've been finding it not too bad. Anyway, let's start with the second key for this. And in the meantime, I will go get myself a new coffee and I will be right back. So keep watching the Demon Lord. I'll be right back. There we go. I'm back. So did the Demon Lord behave while I was gone? Did he do nice things or was he being bad? Sometimes he's being a bad boy and misbehaving and not taking the hits that he should. Anyway, we should be close. Almost there to give an idea of my roster. Okay, let's have a look there. I'm going to be humbled here. Yeah. Well, at least I would say, considering what I've been seeing and knowing that some people have, I would say you're mid to end game player because I'm basing that on the fact that I see not as many mythicals as I see with some people, but that's basically it. But you do have quite a nice roster. I did an account takeover the other day with one of our players that is much better than me, of course. It's a very nice way for me to also see those kind of accounts. And he asked me to open some shards for him, which is one of the things that I let people redeem here. So maybe sometimes people think, or they just want to do it for fun, like, okay, I want to have the streamer's luck today, and you never know. There's also actually a command luck, by the way. So just in case you're wondering, you can also see what is the luck. Yeah, Jesse was not the greatest pull, right? We did pull one legendary though, but it was not great luck. No, definitely not. Cannot always be lucky, right? It happens indeed. That's I mean, it happens more often than it doesn't, right? Who pulls every time only legendaries and mythicals and that stuff? That nobody does. And then we also had an account takeover of Zell, who's a beginner player like me, who's also being helped by one of the people in my channel. That's also in my Discord server, by the way. If you're not on my Discord server, I think it was mentioned just a little bit ago. That's the Discord server. By all means, if you like talking with other Raid Shadow Legend players who are either beginner or mid or end, because there's every sort of person in my chat, then I recently pulled my first mythical after almost 2 years, and it was Frolny, one of the worst. That's, I mean, that's the kind of luck I would have. So, like, most likely one day I will pull my first legendary mythical, and then when I pull my mythical, it will be everybody saying like, "Good luck" or "Congratulations," and also my condolations. This is the worst that you could have. And they're like, okay. I do have Savarella as a second pull, and she is the number one, I think, at the moment in the current live arena meta. Nice. Well, so you do also have luck. Took me 189 primals to get my first mythical, and it was Ashnar. Got Mesomel out of Remnant. Okay. Ashnar. I think that's not too bad. I saw also, and we were talking about this the other day in when we were taking over Jesse's account, is that I was seeing a legendary or a mythical, I think, that was having a dragon name. I was like, yeah, that's supposed to be mine, of course. You know, with the Soul of the Dragon name, you have to have that one. So, you know, Plarium, listen up. Like, less than 2 weeks, it's going to be my birthday. On my birthday, I should definitely get that, right? Like it's a no-brainer. You should just give that to me. Like, it should be my birthday gift. Anything with a dragon name, whether they're mythical or legendary, give them to me on my birthday. That's not too much to ask, is it? I feel that's a very fair thing to want that. But yeah, not everybody agrees. Anyway, yeah, like here, as you can see, I did this, I think, but I was not, no, I did not even do this because I am not able to get anywhere here. It's just not possible for me to get to the first chest. I get to 1 point something, but never 1.67, and I think I can do it with the other two keys. No, I cannot. No, I cannot. They do 28 damage or 28k damage, and that's it. So yeah, it makes no sense yet for me to try to do the Hydra. I need to get a lot stronger before I go again and try that. I need to focus on getting Hydra teams, and I don't have those. I think I still have my first Hydra runs a screenshot. When you finally got the correct number, or just the fact that you did it and didn't get anywhere. Because I can also imagine that, that you're, yay, I did it, I could finally do it, and then, yeah, I had nothing. It still feels like you accomplished something, right? Okay, let's go ahead and filter. I want something that's either 5 or 6 stars, and preferably only these, because I need to upgrade something. But I need to have something that is decent. Doesn't have speed, preferably not. Doesn't have anything that I want. No, no, no. This one, no. That one. Resistance is a chest plate. Could have its use, but I'm not very happy with those. No. You know what, let's filter a bit more with the primary stats. They have to be either crit rate, speed, or attack percentage, and then see what we get. A little easier to check it out. It's not so much either. Attack percentage on boots, no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Fuck, it's only... Okay, maybe it is. Just a level 4 though. I don't want to upgrade too much, it's just for my dailies. When I get my first chest, etc., I save everything. Nice. Well, I stream almost everything I do, so most of the things that I did so far have been documented. Obviously, there's things that I didn't stream because I cannot always stream, so then I try to continue at least while I'm on my mobile phone, but it's not as much as streaming. Let's see how much space I got. I have 0 space. I need to put some in the vault because I don't need all of these right here, especially these guys. I have multiple of them, and I think I already have them here. See, I don't need to do this at all. Have these double. Need to free up space, This is also a double one, by the way, but just want to put some in the vault. I don't care. Some of these are maybe useful, but I'll figure it out later. I'll just put more space for myself so I can actually pull some champions without worrying too much. Okay, so plenty of space now. Let's pull in 10. Okay, 3 uncommons. Hey, Erdness Flip, how are you doing, my friend? I hope you're doing amazing this Thursday morning. I hope it's going well for you. Hopefully better than me, because I had a terrible night, so I'm not feeling too great at the moment. I could have felt better. That's why I need my coffee, really. I am living off of the coffee. Without that, I don't know if I would function. There's my wife, God bless her soul, she cannot help it, but she was snoring so badly last night that I went to sleep on the sofa, and of course the sofa is not as comfortable as your bed is, but I tried to get at least some sleep, but I think in the end I slept like 1.5, maybe 2 hours, and yeah, that really destroyed me. That really destroyed me. Anyway, I'm kind of working on getting our nice friend Coldheart up to 6 stars. She's now 5 stars, but she's going to help me a lot in Fire Knight and also in the Spider, probably. Also have, of course, my Armiger there, who's now missing a piece of gear, by the way. That was not the intention, so let's see if I have something for him. Crit rate. Next week you go to the Netherlands. Nice, nice, nice. Where are you gonna go in the Netherlands? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna be seeing? Or are you gonna be seeing anything? Maybe just go to France. Could also be, right? Cannot imagine what it could be, but I'm gonna go for these guys because this is like an awesome. I'm gonna go there to 12 at least, just to friends. Yeah. Where do your friends live in the Netherlands, if I may ask? So might be too invasive. I don't want to invade your privacy. So if you don't want to say, by all means, that's okay. Don't worry about that. But if you want to say, then by all means, do tell us. Okay, so we have Armiger almost at 100%. I could definitely take these to 60% and then we're all way over the 100%. So maybe let's do that. We do have the millions. I think we have enough. There we go. 60% crit rate here. Accuracy goes up. Defense is not good, but it's flat rate. I don't like that, but this is nice. I guess I might even switch that around with Ezio. But then I lose again his speed. I'm not sure about this, guys. But I kind of think that Ezio has more use for his crit rate to be 100% than Armiger does. I guess it's okay. Amsterdam. Ah, nice. Nice. Well, Amsterdam is a beautiful city. I would normally recommend people who come to the Netherlands or come to the Netherlands for the first time not to stay too long in Amsterdam. But, you know, if you're going to France, that's quite a different matter. I had visitors the other week. We had visitors from Peru, from the family of my wife. And it was amazing, was very much fun. And we went to Giethoorn in the Netherlands. And Giethoorn is like the Venice of the Netherlands. It's beautiful. I totally would recommend any tourists who haven't been to such a place to go there because it's like a village that's more or less secluded from the rest of the world. Um, he would never recommend Giethoorn. Well, it's far away from me, but most of the time. But Giethoorn is beautiful to at least see once. So if you have never been to a place like Giethoorn, then I feel yes, you should definitely go. I'm not saying that it's the most beautiful place in the Netherlands, but if you go outside of the seasons, you're doing pretty okay there. You can definitely have a lot of fun in Giethoorn when it's not the highest season, because sometimes, yes, it gets overrun with tourists, and that is not very nice. But during, for example, now it's not really high season. It was really doable. It's the same as go. This is a not a new account. This is my 87 day old account. So yes, it's new. Yes, but it's not a new one for me. This is my main account. Is when I started my Twitch account. Is when I started my raid account. All in the same day. So 87 days old. 87-day progress. So I think real progress. What normal people might achieve, and not something like a Vulcan who does this like 8, 9 hours a day. Did you pull some soul stones? Yes, I did. Some. Why? What do you want to know? What do you want to see? Tell me, tell me, tell me. I have some that I could awaken. Like, for example, I can still awaken him. I could awaken these guys, but that's it. I don't have a lot of them. And I'm fine with that so far because yeah, I don't have the highest account yet anyway. So I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there. Just have some tournaments and stuff where you can get soul stones, and then I'll find them. Okay, we need to do the campaign boss 3 times, and then we have at least our dailies done. So, because I am pretty low on my energy, I want to get some more. A friend baited me again. Uh-oh. They made you open all your soul stones? Well, at least you have 40k points, right? I mean, you could go worse than that. It's not the worst thing in the world, right? Let's see, who will I take? Talking about soul stones, I wish I had Miscreative Monster on my account. I have a 6-star perfect soul for him, just catching dust. It's so tragic for real. Hey, Toasted Toast, if you find out with Plarium how you can send that 6-star perfect soul to me, because I have him, as you can see. I want that. I want it. I want it now. Come on, give it to me. I want that. Painkiller can go out. just talk to them. I'm sure they're okay with that. Aren't they? No? Why not? I pulled the last souls I needed. The last souls you needed. So you're gonna stop playing now because you have every soul you want. Is that what you're trying to tell me here? Is that what you're trying to tell me? You don't need anything else? Nah. Nah. Why would you want to stop playing, man? It's still fun. As long as it's fun, you don't want to stop playing, right? Let's see who I want to upgrade. Let's see. Oh my God. Have I got no green guys? Yes, I do. I was gonna say I don't have them. I cannot possibly imagine that I don't have any. Anyway, let's upgrade these guys, and I will just find some other uncommons in the store or pull more. I don't care. But a second 6-star for Joan and a lot of new 6-stars for the new ledges. Nice, 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 nice. You're doing so much better than me. I get nothing when I do that. I pull those things, but I have no. I don't have the champions that I pull the souls for. So it's very nice to pull that, but what's the use? Yeah, but you're free to play. Yeah, that's true. So far, I mean, I can still not afford to use money on it. I mean, I'm not saying I will never do it, but I've always had the philosophy, and I still stand by it, that this has to then um, put the money in by itself, right? So it takes time. For example, I am on the payout threshold, so they need to send me that soon from Twitch, but I will not spend money on the game that I haven't earned from streaming the game. So basically, it puts back into it. Then I don't mind, but I cannot make my family suffer for my hobby. That doesn't feel right. When I saw the animation that it was an epic and a 6-star, my emotion, only to find that it wasn't one I had. Oh my God. Do I stream other games? Yes, I do. I did stream some Godforge when it was in beta. I intend to also play that. Oh, you're getting an ad, 40 seconds. Sorry. Sorry, Dornbos. 1 minute and 40 seconds ad. So, okay, I will try to remember what you guys were saying. It's still doing anything anyway. Anyway, ads are part of the money. Yes. Yes, they are. Yes, I do stream other games. I've been streaming some Godforge when it was in beta, and I intend to maybe do some indie games every now and then, or something that really fits with my style. Um, I would like it to be either an RPG or something like this. I might do Watcher of Realms one day. I've seen some cool things about that. I am kind of interested in trying that. I have never started it. I have installed it, but I haven't tried it yet. I've heard good things, but also bad things, so I don't know if I want to spend more time into a game like that as well. I might though. So I'm open to suggestions, and maybe we can see about playing one of those games if there's one that you guys would recommend that really fits this channel style and the way I play games, I guess. Welcome back, Erdnus Flip. It looks like it's different for everyone, guys, because my Firebot tells me that the commercial is still going on for 43 seconds. So depends on what I like, of course. Yeah, I'm the kind of person who likes uh, games like this, for example. I did play Marvel Strike Force before. I'd have to get back into it, for example. Um, I like RPGs, but the thing is that it usually takes a lot of time or a very much power from your computer. And this one is over 10 years old, so this thing is not so strong. It might not be able to handle, for example, a Baldur's Gate 3, which is one of the games that's on my wish list like forever. Baldur's Gate 3, I think it's beautiful. From what I've seen, at least, I've also played Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 when it came out, which is a long time ago, but I'm that old. So to know exactly how old I am. On the 23rd of this month, I will have my birthday stream and I will turn 50. So yeah, I'm an old geezer, but I've been around and I have, I think, a different take on games because I also make indie games myself for fun. I'm still not as good as some people are, but I'm trying to make a game about my daughter, Greek mythology and pollution. So damn, yeah, I'm turning 50. That hurts, you know. You don't want to have to, don't remind me. But yeah, I'm gonna make a nice birthday stream about it, and just we're just gonna have a lot of fun that day. I don't know what we're gonna do yet, but my wife does have plans for me, but that's after the kids come out of school. So basically, you would recommend getting a Steam Deck? That would be cool. 11 years older. Oh, you're 39. Or you're gonna be 39. Because I'm not 50 yet. I'm not 50 yet. Still a few more days, right? Filthy mind for half a decade. Filthy mind for, yeah, half a decade. Yeah, so from the moment I got born, most likely. Where was that the other day that made me have a filthy mind? Oh yeah, rear guard, rear guard. Was it something like that? Rear guard? One of the heroes that's in the game called rear guard something. Not decade, century. Yeah, half a century. Yeah, true. 40 on the 29th. Oh, already congratulations. In case I miss it, I hope I won't. If I'm streaming that day and you do come by, I will by all means congratulate you. So you might have to remind me though. I'm getting old, remember, so I don't remember everything. I do my best, but sometimes I forget. But I do have a lot of fun with Raid Shadow Legends, and so far it's been the game I've predominantly been playing on this channel. Also, since I started it 87 days ago, and it's been me grinding and learning how to play this game basically all the way. Thanks, guys. Now I feel much younger. Yeah, well, you are younger, right? If 1987 is your birth year or your creation year, so as I sometimes call it, then you are definitely a lot younger. Definitely. But I don't care, man. Everybody's welcome. Young, old, I don't care. It's all good. It's all good. It makes me feel younger because you guys are in here, right? Let's face it. You guys are all younger than me most of the time. I don't usually get older people here. 39 in December. Yeah, see, baby, man, baby. You're still a baby. Toddler. I get to say that. I mean, I'm like too much older. Still a toddler here. Let's buy Dragstar. Here we go. Okay, we got all these. Let's collect all that. I get to say that. That's the beauty of being old. You get to call people babies even if they're not really babies. It's just fun. It's just for fun. I know you guys are not really babies, even though you're younger than me. And there's nothing wrong with being young and pretty, of course. I mean, I'm just handsome and old. That's it. And it's a curse I have to live with, you know. It's not that easy. It might seem very easy to be old and such a beautiful and handsome guy, but I'm only topped by Alpha the Titan, who, yeah, who's being called handsome as well. Well, at least they say he's more handsome, but I don't agree. I don't agree. And my wife was finally at the point where she said, like, maybe now that you're turning 50, you should shave your head because this bald spot here, she doesn't think it's nice, which I agree. I don't like it either. But I also am not really jumping to the conclusion like, okay, now I should shave my head bald. Maybe I'm just not ready for it. On the other hand, I don't care really if I have hair on my head. I think it's just more work actually, because you need to do way more to actually keep it good. And people sometimes, I think, don't realize that. Because you have to shave it way more often to actually keep it that way. Right, okay. I hate that they have a predator, but it's more useful for me to take him out. And let's hope they don't take my Ezio. It's going to be a difficult battle, no matter what. Here's just one aspect of the handsomeness. Yeah, I know. I'm way more handsome anyway, right? They can say whatever they want, but Alpha is handsome. I'm more handsome. There you go. They left him. I think they just picked the first one. I hope I don't face you. Why you hope you don't face me, Dornbos? Because you're gonna completely decimate me. But Alpha is also already bold, so he's ahead of me on that one. But he's way younger than me. Let's go take her down because she can revive, and I don't want anyone to be able to revive those guys. Okay, let's put up the shield for anyone. But if you do face me, you're probably gonna win, so just be happy if you do Dornbos, it's fine. I don't care if I lose. I'm just trying to do this. I'm not really a fan of this mode anyway. I don't think it's fair fights. And if it's not fair, then I don't like that much. We have some that we want to cleanse here. Here we go. Let's try and get this guy down. I hate this. Also the party dude stuff. It's the same as that cloak of that goddamn predator. Sorry, language. Eventually it'll be fair. I hope so, because now it's really hard. Because I face enemies that are way stronger, have better champions, probably have been playing for years, you know. They have collected enemies that I will never get, or they're whales, I guess. I don't mind people being whales. Really, I don't. But yeah, I cannot afford to do so myself. And if you have these enemies that just go like party dude and you cannot hit them, it's annoying. You cannot even, it's fair statement, a bit tame even regarding the Predator. I think Predator is really badly built. You cannot hit this guy, it's just insane. But it's the same also for Michelangelo. If you don't have Michelangelo, you're fucked. And I don't have him. Well, I have him on the gifted account that I got a while ago from one of our viewers. But yeah, here in live arena, it's really hard if you face those enemies. But I actually think I'm going to be able to win this one. Here you go. I actually destroyed him. I think with this roster, he should be ashamed that he lost this. I know my Pelops is strong because of his shield, but you have somebody who can revive. You have two guys that can barely hit. And you have Xenomorph that can be almost the entire time cloaked. He should have won this. That should not have been a contest for me that I even have a chance in. So I think they were very badly built, most likely. Otherwise, I don't think I would have been standing any chance. I can speak English, I promise. Dude might not be as handsome. Probably he isn't. I mean, you know, there's just not a lot of handsomeness in some of these people. Timo Fey, I mean, Fey, yeah. I mean, everything counts when it counts to when it comes to live arena. Yeah, also people who just leave because they feel I cannot win this. I mean, bitch, bitch. Always try. You always try. You never know. Sometimes people have bad builds, and then you have suddenly a chance that you never expected you had. I mean, I know that this is a speed lead, so I might want to block him. If he's well built, there's really not much you can do against him. I only enjoy live arena nowadays because I pulled a meta champ. Yeah, you're in luck. Okay, so he offers more ally speed than Ezio does. So I think I might want to block him. On the other hand, I think they're expecting that because he's better built. I'm gonna block him instead. They block my Ezio, of course, as well. I understood that. So let me put him as a lead then. They will probably start first. If not, he's got a very bad speed. Yeah, they start first. Well, that's fine. Let's see. We heal up a little bit first. I don't want to attack you at all, so let's go ahead and go after the other ones. Let's put up our shields and hope that we have a chance. He kills himself, but the problem is he will come back anyway, so that's why I don't want him to actually die. It makes no sense. Look what I faced last live arena season. I will have a look after this fight because I always want to pay attention. I don't think I will win this, but I even found it worth the screenshot. Okay, now I have to click it. You're good at clickbaiting me, man. You're good at clickbaiting me. I totally am falling for it. There goes my miscreated monster. Can already click it. Don't stand a chance anyway. The only one who's still standing, Pelops. Well, 3 of them are red. That does give me a shimmer of a chance, but it's only a shimmer. Yeah, see, I'm dead. Bye-bye. Where is it? Imgur. Wait, what? I cannot see very well on the screenshot. What is that? Vampire. Mad vampire. Nice. Right. Well, yeah. I knew that was going to happen. Cannot be that easy, right? It's one of the hardest things for me, the live arena. It really also is for me hard to say live arena after seeing LA, because LA for me is basically Logic App. I'm an Azure developer by trade, so I have sometimes a really hard way to do it. Ooh, Mad Mr. Bill, also mad. That mad must be like a very good clan, right? I won't get mad if that's the case. Same. But did you win it though? That's the thing that we want to know. Did you win? Okay, so accuracy can be annoying. Defense Don't care. This is faction crypts. So the only one I really want to stop is the speed. They will do the same for me, obviously. I knew that. Well, they don't have a speed lead left, so that's good. I don't care about their defense. I think it's impossible to win with a normal roster. Most of the time it is. Especially if you have a free-to-play beginner roster, then this is basically impossible. You have some luck every now and then. And if you do, like that first battle that I did, they're probably just not built very well, because most of the time I meet somebody way higher level than me. And if they are not able to win against me, they did something wrong. But you know, sometimes I heard in my Discord channel somebody say like every third battle you win, which I think is totally weird if that's true. If that is true, then why on earth are we even playing? Because if you only win every third battle, it makes no sense at all. Why would that be the case, man? I mean, Jesus, just every third battle you play versus a bot. Well, those are usually the ones that I play versus a level 88 player or something. So, yeah, not very fair bots though. I have no chance against those. We do still have a chance with this one, even though it's a slim one. The bot will always ban your first champ. Yeah, that's why I always put not my Ezio in the first place, just in case it is a bot or something else. Then I do have more chances that way, because they will just block my Kyle, and I don't care if they block Kyle. Kyle is not my strongest champion in this. It's gonna be my miscreated monster together with Wither and Pelops that will do it for me. So I would like to be able to put my shield on now, because 2 against 3 is not a fair fight, and they know it. They know it, and I should cleanse with Wither if I have a chance. Okay, there we go. Put the shield up. Go ahead, attack me, guys. Attack me. That hurts, doesn't it? Hurts, right? Yeah, it hurts. Supposed to. Motherfucker. I do have a chance. I want to make sure I get it. Okay, let's cleanse and heal. Let's take him down. I'm going after him. Ha 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 ha. They don't care anymore for this fight. They think they're gonna lose, so they just move out. That's how you go. That's how we do it, man. That's how we roll. Make you scared. Oh, Oblivion. The OBV, I know that tag. I've seen it before. Senpai. You're gonna lurk a bit? That's fine. I hope you enjoy your lurk. See you soon. Always welcome in here. And it goes for everyone in here, right? You're always welcome. To lurk, to actively participate, it doesn't matter. As long as you have fun, that's what I care about. Okay, this one looks like it should be possible. I don't want them to have a reviver, so I'm going to take her out, even though these are more like an actual lead. But I don't want a reviver against me, so... Okay, they took out my Pelops, which is fair. I can totally understand that they would do that. But at least I have a speed lead. Champ training is on. Good luck. Thank you so much, Lecavalier. You too. I'm pretty sure you're gonna do much better than me in champ training. I might want to now take one of these champions, if I can, to a 6-star. So we can actually get some stuff done. They have a lot of healers here, by the way, right? Tuhanarak is the stronger healer, I would say. Ugo is only useful as a reviver if that one is the last standing. So I will not make. I'll make sure that they don't stand last, because I do not fear Kyle, although he can really hit hard, like you just saw. But let's cleanse and heal. Okay, let's take out Tahanarak. There you go. And now go after Ugo. But first, let's put this on. I think that this is the toughest of the champions against me. See, they took out my width here with just that one. But Ugo needs to go down so they don't have a chance to revive no matter what. Wouldn't say much better, but as I'm going for the fusion, I do whatever is needed. Champion training already done. Holy crap, man. It just started, man. There's always got to be that one person who's faster than anyone. Ah, man, we lost. We lost. He's crushing it. Yeah, he's got a lot of brews, most likely, that he's been able to use. Anyway, we didn't win that one. That's a shame. I do want to win another one if I can. So I'm going to try one more so we have at least a 5. And then I'll see a little bit if I can do the champion training, if that's even possible for me at all. I'm not going to spend like a copious amount in it. I don't have the energy to do too many battles or in a campaign or anything like that. So that is not going to help me very much. So I'd have to get it out of brews and stuff like that. And maybe by getting them to a higher level. So let's see if I have that. Oh, this opponent is also level 50, but has been doing a lot of live arena already. So let's see how far we get against these. Lots of legendaries too, man. Jesus. For sure to have He-Man. My goodness. Yeah, He-Man I don't want to have here. Without even looking at the rest, He-Man is horrible. And it would ruin all my chances. If he gets his ultimate attack in, we're gone. We're toast in one blow. Let's see. Let's go after the poisoner here. Let's cleanse and heal. So we can do it again later, hopefully. If we get a chance still. Because you never know that, right? You never know that. I think this is going to be also a loss. Doesn't make me feel like I have any slimmer of a chance here. Although, who knows? I'm going to be able to try at least. Let's see if we can prolong some positive effects. Doesn't do any healing though. She needs to keep standing, which she won't. There you go. But they did get a lot of bad effects also. Continuous heal. Take out Ezio. I don't like this guy here. You're standing there like a brick wall, basically. Of course, it was a reviver. I should have known that. Yeah, I'm done. Let's put this on auto. I'm gonna lose this one. I already know. I don't have to even check this anymore. No healing left, and they have a full team. So there you go. Bye. So Fimo and Reva. That's I've heard those names before, and they are pretty hard to kill. Okay, I have to remember that stuff, just in case. And next time they show up, I need to know who I should take out first. Right. So let's see. In the Skeletor chase, we did almost everything. We just need to do. Ooh, nice. And Knight's Revenant ring. I might want that. We need to do 3 more arena fights, because we're almost there, and we're in just on the edge of being inside of the gold arena. I think we should be able to take out these guys. Should be even pretty easy. So hopefully that's true, and I'm not overshooting my own abilities. But I'm gonna go after that one first. She has that strength and stuff, so. And they are basically just attackers that are gonna hurt themselves. So here we go. And we got them. That's it. A little bit more solid into gold, which I like. I don't like this one. I don't think these are... Cardiel is not easy to take down as far as I know. But... I might be able to take Cardio. Okay, I'm gonna YOLO this one just because who knows. He's alone, that helps a little bit. And we can take away the true fear, so that's okay. I already saw he put a revive on death on himself. So we're gonna have to kill him twice. Let's zoom out a little bit so that they can actually, we can actually see his health bar, because yeah, it was hidden behind the text from our clan. God, he's hard to kill. How many revives on death can this guy have? He already has 2. Well, can I steal those? I think so, because he only has 1 now. Looks like. He doesn't have none. And there you go. Ah, I got him. Yes! That was good. I was not expecting actually that to be possible, so I'm quite happy that we did. This one should also be possible. Now let's just focus a little bit on taking down him ASAP, rather sooner rather than later. There we go. That was a pretty good one. So we did enough for what we need to do. I don't want to do these guys. I don't like them at all. And I don't see anything else right now. I still have 3 attacks left, so I want to do those 3 attacks. So let's see if I can get anything really. Well, it's going to be this one. And we're going to have to take down Pelops. We also have our Pelops, so we might be strong enough. But they have a better Ascended, so could be hard. But I think we should be able to do it. Just going to focus all my attention immediately on Pelops. I think we're fast enough. There you go. He's the only one left, so with a little luck, we should be able to get him. There you go. Easy peasy victory, guys. Oh, this also looks possible, to be honest. Juliana. What does she do? Removes all buffs from the target. Has a 75% to place HP burn debuff for 3 turns. That might be annoying. And yet I'm still going to do it. And I'm going to take her down first. Or just make sure she never gets an attack in. That would also be okay. There we go. This is a win. So even if a team is 204 power and we only have 129, then we still are able sometimes to do it. It really depends on the team. This looks like it might be possible. I don't know. Garacho Stern Drake though. What do you do? Increase defense. Attack all enemies twice. I'm gonna take my chances on this one. But we're gonna target them first. So basically, whatever they can do, they won't be able to do because they will be dead, hopefully. We do have a little bit of trouble maybe here. Let's hope that it's, yeah, well, he's reviving. That's not good. And we have a reviver there. That's not good either. Okay, let's take him down now. Take the reviver down and go at it again. Take that reviver. So shit that he has a taunt on him. Ezio will have to do it, man. Ezio will have to do it. Does he do it? No, he doesn't. Not yet, at least. Okay, reviver down. Uh-oh. It's 1 against 1. Turtle versus Wither. I'm done. Fuck. 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 Excuse my French. Sorry. So close. I should have taken them. I totally should have taken that team. What if I try again and focus my fire first on the reviver here? Because I totally forgot about that. I knew that Godseeker Aniri is reviving, but I didn't focus on her. So they had a chance to revive that guy. So I'm going to do this again. I'm going to freaking kill these guys. I can do it. I know I can. Just need better focus. So focus on the one that is going to destroy otherwise the chances by reviving. I don't want them to revive anyone. Reviving is not allowed, guys. Not allowed. I don't have revive, then you don't have revive. What do you mean you revive yourself again? There you go. You don't. Now you're gonna freaking die. Okay. It's almost untouchable. He is untouchable, so let's go after Kyle now. Kyle is not untouchable. Oh, Pelops is down. No. Come on, take him down. There we go. That's down. Okay. Yes! See, I told you. It's just another way of going around it. Time for a phone. That was me. Must have been me being very nice with my language, right? Thank you, Le Cavalier. You're such a good clipper. Thank you so much. I don't like these. I don't think I like these, but I'm not sure. Helicat. Oh, Helicat is horrible. All you heard was duck, duck. Yeah, I was just saying to use DuckDuckGo as a browser. That's just basically what I was saying. Like, if you want to search anything, use DuckDuckGo. Okay, I'm gonna try. You have the YOLO effect, right? You never know if it's gonna work, but I don't know if I should focus on that Helicat or on that one there. I don't like either of them, so. Of course, they're all untouchable. Super nice. Super nice, guys. Okay, I will lose this one. Pretty sure. Don't even have to think about it. This is going to be a loss because they're untouchable. I cannot do anything. Whatever I do, I cannot hurt them. Now I can. Finally. Well, some of them at least. And yeah, it's only Ezio left, so chances are very high I will not be able to do anything. Ezio, take them down. Come on. Why did you miss the other Ezio? That was made no sense. You just missed him. What? What was that? You just missed him. You just went next to it or something. I don't know. That's not something I'm used to, but whatever. Let's go ahead and see. The champion training is indeed now live. Gear enhancement is also live. I think it was already live, right? So let's see how far we are with this. Wow, that went slow. Okay, we have some rewards here, so some gems. So let's see about the champion training event and if we want to go for it, or if we even can go for it. Oh yeah, that has like 10,000. There's no way, man. No way I will get 10,000. I don't believe it. Okay, we did win one live arena battle. That's good. We have this. I think we actually won 2 live arena battles, but that's fine. Skeleton chase done for today. How are we with the fragments here? 30 of him, 50 and 40, and 30 and 30. We need to do more of the clan quests. What did we have taken? We have get 10 rare champions. I can do that one. 5 uncommon champions to rank 3. I can do that too. 5 simultaneous debuffs on the boss in the ice column's peak. I can do that too. If I have enough energy. I do. I guess. How are we with the uncommon champions anyway? Yeah, we can upgrade you. So we have at least one we can still upgrade, then we're at 3. And we needed more, right? Green have easiest enough of these off. So I will do that one. Upgrade rank, there we go, boom. That's 3 already out of 5. And we needed 5, or we can do that. Let's just summon 10, right? That will give us enough rares. And maybe we get some lucky pull. I don't think that Grunge Killjoy is a lucky pull though. But Arndolf, I also don't think that's a great one. What does he do? Damage is based on defense. Provoke debuff. Attacks all enemies. Weaken. Reflect damage buff on all allies for 2 turns. Also place a counter attack buff on this champion for 2 turns. Not too shabby, but yeah. Grunge is not really useful. Maybe a little bit if we can use him. Did you open your ancients? I just opened 10. You should wait. I know. I just wanted to have my clan chest. Clan quest. There. Because I need some more clan points and stuff for the clan shop. So I can get my, which I'm going to actually do now. My champion fragments here. It's basically the only ones that I buy from the store so far. I don't really have a use for anything else. So I'm trying to get them unlocked eventually. So And there was the other ones. Which one did I have left? Upgrade 5 uncommon champions to rank 3. Place 5 simultaneous debuffs on the boss and the ice golems peak. Stage 5 win. Yeah, of course. Let's do ice golems peak then. 5 flood. I don't have to go all the way up, but let's see. 13 is the one that goes 4 and 6 chests, right? Yeah. Then I'll do like 5 or something. I should have enough of them. But tomorrow's 2 times on ancients, so more chance on Lego Epic to grow your account. True. I saved the rest, right? It's just for doing the clan quest. I didn't want to have that lingering over my head that I forget about it or whatever. And now I'm actually aware of it, so otherwise I might forget. Don't want to do that. Let's see if we can do this. Would be nice if it's like a first, in the first one that I already have it. 3 debuffs, 4 debuffs, 5 debuffs. That should be it, right? Oh, way more debuffs than that. But 5 are at least different, so at least it has to be, should be done. I guess I can just end it after this one. It was not 5 times, right? Or am I wrong? Just once, right? Welcome in, by the way, Dornbull. Let's turn it off, because I think I might already have it. Yeah, see? Clan quest completed. Don't want to use too much energy when I don't have that much. So, let's see. How are we on our uncommons? We don't have many, so... They are not legion. I have only 1 left. So let's pull some normal ones. Mystery shards. Hopefully we get a few more. 1. That's not enough. We got a blue one though. Which one did we get? This one. Tribuck Colwyn. Nice character design, by the way, but okay-ish in Faction Wars at least. Not the worst champion I've ever pulled. Okay. Buy rank again. Let's go to the tavern. Let's get these guys to upgrade this one. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. Yeah, I need more, but I need space also, so let's summon 10 more. See, I need space. I don't have that much. Thought I had it, but I don't, so that means I have to put some in the vault again, which is fine. It's fine. I don't mind putting them in the vault, but in the reserve vault, please. Let's put like these guys in. Remove and put them. There we go. That should be enough to actually get my 5 uncommon upgraded. Already had 3, so it's just a matter of doing 2 more, which is going to be 1 now. There we go. There we go to upgrade level. Let's take this one and let's put in first these guys, because I don't need those anyway. And it's green, so let's put green next. Here we go, upgrade rank, we have enough. Well, I don't care about these guys. I know that I can get them all the time, so I'll sacrifice them. And that's my clan quest done. And also have some 3-star chickens because of it. So that is not bad. Here we go. That's pretty good. What else did I want to do? Yeah, the champion chase event or champion upgrade events. Need to check if there's any one of my 5 stars that I would like to take to 6 stars. I would like for her to go to 6 stars eventually. Wouldn't mind to take Tree Shield not also to 6 stars. But I don't even know how much I have to do that. I have nothing to do that. Well, that's not true. This one is definitely a siege defense team. I will take them out of there because that's definitely not the place for them to be. But then still, I only have 1 and I need 5. Pocket. That's a lot. How am I here? Okay. Plenty of 4 stars, but not the ones that I want to use for this. Okay, 3 stars, let's go down. Just to see what I have to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chickens that are ready to take somebody to 4 stars. So yeah, this is going to take me a long time to get somebody ready. But of course, there's also the upgrading skills. There's the upgrading of ascensions, which I do not have ready either. So it's not like I can just do that. I would like to upgrade this one. I need to farm the arcane for that. Upgrading skill. I might. Would that be enough to get him all the way? Because I really would like to have him all the way booked. Because Pelops is basically my go-to champion to actually get through everything. What does it do? Cooldown goes down, shield goes higher. Cooldown goes down, damage goes up. And this damage goes up, buff debuff chance goes up. Yeah, that's definitely worth it, but will he be fully upgraded? Yes, he will. I'm gonna do it. That will also give me quite a lot of points, right? Nice, he's fully booked now. Oh, obviously it doesn't show here. I always forget to put the right one. I use sometimes it's a tournament, sometimes it's an event. Now it's an event, and I didn't get anything. Didn't that bring me anything? No. Level upgrades and rank upgrades only. Okay, well, whatever. I wanted to book him anyway, so. So it will help, for example, with these guys if they go and upgrade. That will help. So. What shall I do? Oh, I will have to climb the Doom Tower, guys. I did good in the first day, so let me keep going and auto climb these to get all the way up. And with that, maybe I'll a little bit early prepare my lunch, so I'm ready for playing a little longer because I have until about 1 p.m. That's it. Then I have to go. So I still have a little bit of time left, so I'll put this, I'll let this play out for a bit, and I'll be right back. I'll just make my lunch. See you in a moment. Hey, there you go. In the picture of my stream, he was using book just in case in this event book don't give points. Yeah, I figured that out the hard way. Well, anyway, I didn't mind because I do want my Pelops to actually be fully booked, and he didn't have any books yet. So welcome in, Raccoon. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I think we're running ads. Sorry, not the greatest moment maybe to come in. Oh well, you'll be fine. It is Raccoon. Welcome in, Raccoon. Dankjewel. Thank you. Merci. Gracias. Multi-language stream here, huh? I wonder what the next boss is gonna be here in the tower. Cause the first one was easy, like no difficult mechanics. Always good to learn something new. Yeah, must be a shock for you guys that I'm not having yogurt today. Usually during lunch you see me eating yogurt. Now I'm eating bread. But we had a fresh bread and I don't want to let it go to waste. It's a shame. Buen provecho, sí. Buen provecho también es una palabra muy bueno. Me gusta. Pero mi palabra favorito en español es carajo. Okay, enough Spanish. Other people won't understand maybe, and it's not so nice for them. So how are you guys doing? You probably are already acing the event. Not like I am, but that scarab, that's not nice. Scarab, right? Oh, the nether spider. Oh my god, how did I do that again? I don't remember that. Well, let's first go for this one and see if I can actually do that. Let's take him out of the pit again. Keep taking him out of the pit, that guy. Don't really have great champions here. Might be very, very hard to do. Let's see what we have. Okay, she's a support character. Do we have any ring for her? Yes, we do. Special pinpoint. Accuracy goes up. That's not bad. Actually, might want to use that. Let's upgrade it to 8. Not too much. And we're back from ads. Thank you so much for sticking around if you did. Let's see if we can make something out of this one. I would have liked it to go to speed. Unfortunately, it didn't, so... Well, better than having nothing. And I still don't know if this one is actually any good, Ardulf. We just pulled him. Not too bad. Defense character. Based on defense. So we have to upgrade his defense. Okay, so Sorry, misclicked again. Let's see what the auto equip makes of it. Let's see. Defense percentage, that's at least good. Also with some speed. Well, I guess that's the one that he has that is the best right now. Speed 11, nice. Let's see if we can get this a little better still. Accuracy up, okay, well, whatever. Not bad, not great. Let's see. Good, that went into hit points, and he needs that. So, although he needs more defense than hit points, but it's also good if he stays alive longer. So, let's see what else we can do about him. Might want to see if we can ascend him. Nah, we cannot. We don't have enough. And I don't want to first go and grind the arcane. So I'll let him like this. Maybe I'll upgrade his level a little bit. Blue. I'm blue. Da ba dee da ba da. 20, sort of. That's enough for now. And I hate it. Now I'm totally out of this again. This is such a annoying thing that I feel the game has, that every time you're going for something, in this case in the tower, and I'm changing to the tavern because you need something from the tavern, then it's just you falling out of wherever you were, and you have to do it all again. It's not very nice. That's something that I also saw in Godforge. It's something that I might be able to improve. They should be able to know, okay, I'm coming from here, so I end my tavern, I go back to where I was. It saves a lot of time. So if you guys, Plarium, if you're watching somehow, if you see this someday, please have a look at that. That's annoying to have to do. Oof. Bad. Not as bad. No, I wanted to check this out first. No, not to collection. It could go back to the vault, really. Preserver. Better. Let's take her to the collection. Auto equip. Let's see what we get. Very, very basic. Fuck that. Flat defense, are you nuts? There's nothing with the defense percentage here? Cannot believe that. Actually, does she need defense percentage? Because I can put it, but no. She needs speed boots, really. Which I also don't really have, but I'm gonna have to deal with what I don't have, though. Sort of. Maybe. Some speed on her. Won't hurt. Because her damage was based on attack, so she doesn't work like just the other one. I have to build her a bit different, but speed is always key. So I'm gonna filter on something that has speed on it. This might be it. I mean, I want her to have good defense, definitely not a flat defense, especially when you have this as an option. I don't see that they would choose the other one. Why? Thank you so much for the follow, Dornbos. I would make a heart, but it's kind of hard with have this in my hands. So, but thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it a lot, and I hope that means you enjoy the content. See you next time. I'm gonna do some work. Go ahead, man. Have a good day. Man, they have sometimes bad results that they take. I have this. Why the heck do they not put this one? Man, that's stupid. This will even take to 12. Accuracy and speed, definitely. And it's feral, so my accuracy goes up even more. Definitely that one. Alright. Top row, what do you have? Crit rate, why do we need that? Defense, yes, I can take that. Speed. Crit rate. Okay, let's see. If we take these top rows with priority stats, or no, substats that have to have speed. Primary stats make no difference. I wouldn't mind some defense percentage here as well. No. Cannot do much anymore with upgrading, so I have to be careful, but crit rate, I don't care. Hit points, a bit. My defense going down is now, but it will not stay that way. Well, maybe. But that one's 12, so maybe if I roll again. Ooh. I'll get more speed. That's nice. I'll take it. And my defense already went up, so. I think the shield and weapon, we just leave it for now. That should be okay. Okay. So the preserver has to go in instead of, for example, that one or this one. That's her. I might also want to upgrade her a few levels, but I'm not sure if I can do that now. I don't think we will win this battle, but this is a better team than we had before, so. And this one was, I think, better than the other ones were. No, that one not. Not that one. That was this one then. Well, let's check for 1 second who's this. Misericord. No, not good. Conqueror. Meh. Not really either. It's really misery, this one. Let's see if I can have a chance. I don't think so, guys. This is probably going to be a very heavy loss. But I would like to get those 3 fragments. So might have to work on this a little bit to get it the next time. No chance. Not even through round 1 yet, so. Doesn't seem like anything will happen positively. No. I'll just stop this. It makes no sense. We'll not get this. Okay. Floor selection. Can we get this, the spider, the nether spider? Yeah, that was it. We don't want to AoE. So we can use him, but we have to be very mindful and not auto this. We don't want to do her because she can definitely have a problem there. Let me check him. One enemy, one enemy. Yeah, as long as he doesn't get attacked by one of the spiders, he will not hurt them. They always will counter attack, right? So as long as we do not attack all enemies, but just focus on the nether spider, we should be fine. Not use his second attack. We can use this. So basically he can use his A1 and his A3, just never, but I mean never, his A2. And he could do only his A1, right? So we only would use A1 for him, if we would use him. I'm not going to take Kyle. I can take Pelops. I can take Ezio, because Ezio has this one that does only one enemy. We cannot do this, but we can use this. So we have two that we can actually use, and that's making it worth it while. One enemy 3 times. Might be worth it also to take 3 shield not here, because she can revive, and she doesn't hurt any other one than the one that we say. Oh. So yeah, this one can go. Ugo could go. Well, let me see. Fuck. If she's useful. 3 times at random. No. She or Armiger is the ones that I will take. I think armator, because I can take the turn meter away from the nether spider. Just have to get through the first two, then I will take off the auto and do it myself. And we should be fine. Okay, take off the auto, so we can actually kill them without having a chance to miss all the cooldowns. Right, okay. So let's be careful, only attack the main spider. We can put the shield on, that's never an issue. Can also heal. Nice, took the turn meter. Got him. Nice. Okay. So let's put this team, let's make a team setup for this. Save current team. Let's call that nether spider. Good enough. Let's go for round 3. We don't want any of that. Don't use. Oh, I always do this wrong, by the way, guys. Pelops can use anything he wants, basically, because he doesn't counterattack. Do not use this. I keep doing that. Do not use this. Almost. Almost went wrong there. And he can use whatever he wants. And now we can save this. This is my nether spider team. This is the one that I can save. This is the one that I can use. And that will actually be able to do multi-battle with this. And then I don't care, because he will not be attacked in the wrong way. So we will not be suffering from the fact that we actually accidentally attack his mini spiders, as long as we focus immediately on the main spider. Like that. Now this should not be an issue anymore, and we can just take them down easily. Hopefully. Let's hope so, guys. Because he does sprout quite a lot of poison. Somehow we hit somebody, because now we're dying. Who we hit? Can it be? I didn't hit anyone. Well, anyone. We're gonna make it anyway. But somehow we were hitting one of those mini spiders, and I shouldn't have, because I focused immediately on the main spider. So there should not be a counterattack, right? I wonder what went wrong there. That's the only thing I really have to do. I have to make sure that I don't touch them. See, how on earth he got? They just basically attacked one of those spiderlings because a spiderling got to attack me. So Ezio attacked one of the spiderlings, actually killed it too, by the way, fortunately, um, because he got attacked. And when that happens, we have a different situation on our hands. That's something to be careful of, mindful of, I would say. But yeah, I remember the first time I was trying to do this nether spider and I just die. Couldn't get it. I didn't get it. And then we finally, there were some people in the stream helping me figure out the strategy and understanding never to attack with AoE because it would just basically decimate me. And I hadn't figured that out, so of course I'm of the IT generation that only reads the manual when it's already not working. So now I read it a little bit better because it's a boss and I don't know if there's any specific mechanics that I need to worry about, and that helps. Because obviously when you don't know what you're doing, then you might be fighting the wrong way and you just hit something that you shouldn't be hitting. Right? They're putting an attack on you, so you react. That's the only thing that I cannot control if they counter, because one of those spiderlings is attacking us. And then if we don't kill them, that heals the nether spider, because they will counterattack, and all the counterattacks are healing this nether spider. So what you want to do is make sure you don't hit anyone else, just the big nether spider. The other ones, they can do whatever they freaking want. We don't care. So the biggest problem probably is Pelops in this case, because his HP burn might be triggering those counterattacks. Although, well, this time we go through it without any deaths on our end, so that's good. We also didn't get that many rewards, by the way. Don't know why. Should be the same, right? Why is that different? Is that like a variable amount? Durzo, you can also use Venomage, which applies block heal. I could if I had Venomage. Venomage is not in this account. Unfortunately, I do not have him. Very nice character, though. Love to have him. Welcome in, by the way. Thank you so much for finding my channel and deciding to talk. I always appreciate it, especially also new people. I like to reach out to new people, so because I'm a new player and also a new streamer on this account as well, it's always nice to meet new people. So thank you for coming in and spending your time with me. I appreciate it a lot. But I'm very happy now that I can auto this. I just made the team setup, so basically we are not attacking those tiny spiders unless we have to. Some counterattacks might happen, but that's it. So we can basically consistently go through. But I do wonder about the rewards here. I didn't know that was a variable amount. I thought it would always be the same. But I clearly noticed that it's different. So the last one we had 12, now we had 19. Before we had 24. So there's quite a difference between battles. That's quite a big range that they are giving for rewards on beating this dungeon. Anyway, I just want to make sure that we use all our keys here. Just climbed up to this floor. And I remember that when we were trying this for the first time, my God, it was so funny. It was so funny. I had no clue what I was doing with the nether spider. And I kept dying and dying and dying. And it wasn't until my chat was telling me like, hey, but you should not use any AoE damage. And basically also not counterattack on anyone. But yeah, the only thing that now happens is because these guys are all like the roosters that want to be the one that does it. But if somebody attacks them, they counterattack. So if those little spiders, I'm new to raid, yes. This is, I started 87 days ago, so this is my 87th day doing raid. Also my 87th day on this Steam account, or Steam, Twitch account. So I started the same day that I started this account. And yeah, I'm still liking it very much. I do have a second account that I got from one of my viewers. It's called Bendin Bars. He gave me an account that he got gifted because of some competition. He won it, and it was a stacked account with a lot of legendaries, but not built at all. But basically, he gave that to me when I was all out of energy one day, and I was like, I want to keep going, and I have nothing that I can do because I don't have any more energy. So he gave me that account, so we could basically check that out, and did that during the stream as well. I still have that. I don't play it as much. I'm trying to keep it behind a little bit, and I am thinking I might want to let it simmer for 21 days. And then as soon as I get level 52 on this account, I'll just start a mentoring account with it. So we both can get some more rewards. So two accounts can grow a little faster. You know, it's all trying to be smart in how I play things in this game. And yeah, if you've been playing for 6 years, you must have a lot of legendaries and probably already some. Here you go again with the counter-attacking. It's like, I don't want to be attacked. I'm the man here, the macho man. Anyway, uh, then you must have already even probably some. Where was it again? Your main account is around 17 million power. Nice. That is something else. You have probably a lot of mythicals also, right? Or not? Yeah, so I've been basically going through this journey together with my stream and everybody who was there. And we have already got quite a lot, nice community really, with a lot of very nice people that keep coming back. So that's something that I really appreciate. I'm trying to show not just what you could achieve, but also what you will be able to achieve in the beginning times of your raid account if you are not already 6 years into the game and you do not have all the gear in the world that you could think of. So Arbais, Nel, Embrace, Carnage, Androck, Mikaji, and Crixia. Nice. That sounds like quite a nice bunch. I just saw a stream before where they were pulling some of the souls for somebody, and they got a 6-star soul for Nell. That was quite something. They were quite happy about that. And Ambridge, Carnage. Ambridge is the one that you're gonna get eventually, right? From the, not the Demon Lord, but the Chimera. Carnage, I do not know where you get that. And Crixia, I think, is that the one from Hydra? I'm not sure. There's another name, I think. No, that's not even a mythical. That's not a mythical, that's a legendary. And this 6-star Grimforce chicken, but didn't pull her yet. Okay. Are you waiting for a champion chase or something? There's a champion chase going on right now, or is coming, right? You get Embers from Chimera. Yes, Carnages is from Cursed City, and Crixia is pulled. Okay, cool. Yeah, Cursed City I'm not in yet. I think you need to be level 52 if I'm not mistaken. I'm close. Not there. Close. But it's gonna take me a while before no, I just don't want to pull her since she is so fucking horrible. Well, that's a good reason not to pull her. I mean, for me, everything is still good, right? If I can get some chances to have some of these champions, I would probably just take it because for me, they are amazing. But I can totally imagine if you're further along in your journey, then they are not so useful anymore. Anyway. Nice. I got the 3-star chicken that I didn't even know I could collect. That's good. Knight Revenant. We already have 18 stars. We have 33 stars in the Sacred Order crypt. My goodness. I didn't know I was already that far ahead. That's because we got to stage 10 all on 3 stars. But I don't think I have the thing that I need to get stage 14 going. Of course, when you are early game, she might be useful, but since you get her in Grim Forest Heart, she is useless when you get her. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense. I don't think I can do the stage 14 yet. Let's see about my team setup. Ezio is strong enough. He could definitely do it. He needs a bit more crit rate, but we're not there yet. Gear issues, basically. Um, or I'd have to take him out of this one because I did put Armiger with a crit rate 60 gear, but he'd lose his speed combo here. That makes a bit of a problem. Let's see what I have for his. I do have that. Let's see what that does. Accuracy. Yeah, I mean, that's the one that I don't want to do. I don't even know why I upgraded this one, man. Flat attack. How bad could I be? Why did I ever do that? Why did I ever do that? I must have been drunk when I did that. I don't know. That was stupid, at least. And let's see, their defense percentage. I don't want that either. Because I do have, and that's what I kind of wanted to look at. Not him, but where is it? Here somewhere. Where is it? Where did it go? The one that was 90 or 60. Okay, primary stats, crit rate. We have one that I equipped on Armiger. I thought it was speed set though. Didn't I put one on Armiger? What the heck is that? Here. Oh, it's Feral. Okay, Feral. Yeah, he'd lose his set for that, but then he'd have a crit rate of 60. So if I take this one out of Armiger, putting it on Ezio, Ezio would lose 12 speed, and his crit rate would go over 100. So I'm kind of doubting maybe I would want to do that for this fight, at least. I want him to be fast though, so 205 seems like a nice speed for now. But it loses me 20 crit rate. So I'm not so sure. Well, let's remove it for now. You see my speed goes quite a lot down, but now let's take this one out. Remove, not sell. No, 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 no. Let's put him that one. Way too slow. I know, I know. Feral, where did you go? Feral. You should ignore sets at the beginning and go for stats. That I know, and I'm doing that too. But it also means that I'm looking for this crit rate, which I really want. But I also want his speed to be good enough, and it's not. But his crit rate should be 100% also to be able to do enough damage. His accuracy is great, so at least for his current level, I think that is. So I will have to look at maybe, for example, one of these to see if I can get one with speed on it. That's what I'm gonna try and do now. So let's see if I can find a weapon maybe, or could also go for maybe this one, chest plate. But he has a lot of accuracy on his chest plate, so I prefer not. So let's see first if we can have as substats speed selected. And what else do we have right now? Preferably also some crit rate, I guess. Because also otherwise he goes down in his crit rate 13 and again goes underneath. That we don't want either. So let's see, select, there we go. Let's open all of it. Now let's hide the self filters. Okay, we also have 4 stars now, so we cannot go down that much because of it. Speed 3, down 8 crit rate. Crit rate 4, speed 3 up, down 9 in the crit rate. So this one is better, that one. Speed 4, crit rate 4%. 9% down is too much, right? What if I upgrade it a little bit? Like 8. See what we get. Crit rate is enough. Speed is also a little better. Not much, but a little better. And the crit rate only goes down by 2, which is enough. So we're still over 100. Let's see if I can make it to 12 with the... come on. Why not into speed? Always you taunt me like that, stupid system. Okay, let's get it a little bit more. Okay, 2 extra. I'll take it for now. So I'll equip this, and I also like perception a lot better than I do like the other one that we had. So that still leaves him with a speed of 190, and his crit rate now is over 100, so that might help. Then we need to check again him, because now he doesn't have good gloves. Well, at Durzo. Hey, you guys know each other. Good to know that. Good to know that. So let's put him back crit rate of 40% extra. So now he's almost again back at 100%. So that's also good. He's doing good there. We will not be able to get this guy any more crit rate. That doesn't help. His speed is also too low for sure, I know. Don't have to say I know that. I'm more worried about the other guys. I don't think they can keep up. Maybe he can still do with a reasonable crit rate, but his gear is basically also quite shit. It's really quite shit. And I don't dare to try to put him to gear 16 because it's basically gonna lose me all my silver. This guy, Bushi. Not really. To quote Bruce Lee, speed without timing is nothing. Turn order is as important. True. True. And that's sometimes the harder part to actually get right. Because getting the timing right with everything, that's quite something. Well, I'm gonna give it a try anyway. Let's see how far we get. I mean, there's always a try, right? YOLO, we only live once, right? But Ezio now has at least 100% crit rate. That should help a lot. We will lose some guys along the way, but as long as we can finish the battle, then I'm fine. I don't care. I don't even care if my level 40s remain alive. I care about Ezio. If he can stay alive, he might make it. But yeah, it's quite a sub boss, like the little boss that we have. I don't know if we have a chance because level 150 is a lot higher than we are. You know, yeah, as you can see, Ezio can do quite a lot, but he has no healing amongst the other ones. So he's gonna... Oh no, fucking Crack and Flip is stalking me. Right, he's stalking you. Or you're stalking him. Erdnos Flip was here before you were, so... Who's stalking who then, huh? I mean, you're all welcome here. I don't care if you're stalking each other or not, but be sweet to each other, guys. That's the only thing I ask. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, I figured I wouldn't make it. I was hoping, I mean, there's always hoping. Let's face it. This is a really hard one, and I'm already for my 87 days in the game. Getting to stage 14 in the first place is not that bad, I would say. So maybe I can do this one now with more than 1 star. Probably not. But let's try and get there, because if we can get more stars, it's better. He's always stalking me and doesn't even want to give me some primals. Earthness, what am I hearing now? You don't even want to give this guy some primals? No, that cannot be true. That cannot be true. These guys are as nice as I can find them, man. Sure, we want to give them. I don't believe it. That cannot be true. There you have it, Erdnus. Erdnus, sorry. Erdnus. It's really, if you're talking in English the entire time, then speaking German makes you sound really weird. I don't know if you guys ever tried that, but if you have to speak German after you speak English, it sounds like crazy. It really does. It really doesn't make no sense. Erdnus is okay too. Erdnus, that's more like Norwegian, man. Erdnus. Oh, yeah, yeah, you guys, you crack me up. And I thank you guys for it, because that makes my day. Oh, he's still standing. Oh, but I don't think it will be a 3 star. He needs to heal a bit. Durzo is the biggest Kraken, by the way. He is? So you spend a lot of money, Durzo, or is he just lying through his teeth? Could also be, right? That could also be. I cannot tell that. If we would switch accounts, you might be right. Krakenness. Well, yeah, I'm still after Penis. Erdnus has every champion on +4 with 6-star souls. Wow. Jealous that you can do that. Jealous. Okay, I might try the next one also. Let's see if we can make it, because then at least we spent quite a few keys already, and I will do the other one also to see if we can do that. No, not everyone. You're missing one. It's okay. It's okay. Basically, it's just, we can call him Peanut, by the way, Durzo, because Erdnus is basically Peanut. But he is in Secret Panda, so he might have to compensate his lack of skill with a lot of money. Oh my god. Oh my god. You must like each other. You guys are like a married couple. We can just call him Kraken. Nice. Yeah, not even a whale anymore, right? Hey. So you don't like to be called Peanut or a Kraken? Not a compliment to you to be called a Kraken? He's not a whale, he's the whole fucking ocean. Alrighty then. That's at least he's very present then. He's omnipresent. He's the whole fucking ocean. Yeah, that's quite a lot. Okay, we haven't been able to take this boss on, but we didn't have all the guys that we have now. So let's take. Oh, we should take them and them. That should help. But he's nice. He always tries to help if he's able to. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't dream of thinking anything else. Oh my god, I haven't equipped anything on him yet. Anything. Anywho. Oh yeah, we just got this new ring, right? Mm, can upgrade it to 8, I think, with the silver that I have, but that's it. Gotta check something on Discord for a second. Sorry, guys. Uh, Dre Saber, how are you, man? I hope you're having a fantastic day. We're doing pretty good here. We're having some fun trying to get some, build him also with some defense. Yeah, for sure. I will definitely do that. So I will have to see about his defense right now because he's level 50, but I don't think they, yeah, they put him with HP here. Your wishlist mysticals. Hey, don't be that rude. Got a beginner account with Nice and Toshiro. Oh, redeem hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. The account is used 3 days now. A beginner account with Nice and Toshiro? How? 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 That's not fair. That's not fair to the rest of us, man. That is not fair with the rest of us. Skill in 3 days? Mythicals? I doubt it. I doubt it, guys. I mean, even a Vulcan cannot do that. Yeah, money. that sounds more logical there. Because I really don't see how you could, with skill, just get that. You won the RNG battle, yes. If you get that far, you won the RNG battle. I don't have much that I can do in his defense. I'm gonna have to do it with what I got, man. I don't have more silver, so I cannot upgrade them right now, unfortunately. I also need to get him ascended. Unfortunately, that's also not done yet. But I might be able to pull this off, though. He has accuracy, right? So, might be worth it. Nah, I bought it. Wanted to start a new account, but didn't want to start completely new. Is that Renegade? I think so. I mean, that one, right? No, which one? This one. Yeah, Renegade. That is Renegade, indeed. And since I always wanted to play with Nice and Toshiro, I chose this account. She's good for cooldown reduction later. Good pull. Thank you. So, Durzo, so how do you even buy an account with multiple mythicals on it? So you can just say like, I want this account, give me it with with those in it. I don't see how that works. Hey, why the heck do I that one? eBay, really? You buy your account on eBay? God, there's a market for everything nowadays. With PayPal, my goodness, a market for absolutely everything. Well, I was already happy that I got gifted an account here. Nozzles Durza. There are some websites where you can buy accounts where bots logged on to collect the daily stuff and open charts and so on, and then you get the login infos. Nah, not eBay. eBay for the win. Well, anyway, I got, I guess, an account like yours, Durzo, where you're talking about like some website, but I got it not by buying it. I got it because one of my viewers, Bendin Bars, he basically won that in some sort of competition. And it was an account that was basically stacked with a lot of legendaries, some that I definitely will want to use in the future. Definitely. Uh, but it hadn't been used yet. So basically, it was like 270 plus days old, had a lot of legendaries, and nobody was built. So, but also had a lot of gear, right? Because you also get a lot of gear with logging in. I don't know if I can make it. No, that's a shame. That's a shame. I still don't have my keys used, so I will have to do another one. I have 4 accounts now. My main one with Siegfried and Lazarus, one with Joan, Raiho, and Elva, and that one with Nice and Toshiro. Nice. That's always funny when there's somebody talking about having nice and then you say nice. It's let's see. We should win a battle against a boss, and that's for one reason. If there's a quest for that, then I have it today. I got a few with no mysticals. You mean mythicals, I guess? I have none with mythicals. I also want a nice. Who doesn't? Yeah, nice is pretty nice, to be honest. That's why he's called that way. I'm sure they thought about it. Like, how shall we call him? I don't know, but I think his entire character setup is pretty nice. That's his name. Nice. Very strong champion. He's able to carry hard in early game. Yeah, if you start with nice, Toshiro kind of sucks without gear. Don't basically all characters kind of suck without gear? Shut the fuck up. You surely got 3 nice on +4. Wow. You guys are like a married couple, man. And I like it. I'm all here for it. I don't have enough keys here anymore. Nah, only 2. I'll take a dragon and his soul. He beats them all. Aww. That is nice. That's our business, entertaining streamer dudes. Nice. You have a good business model there. I got about 15 more minutes. Well, I guess 10 because I also need to prepare because I have a meeting at 1. And then I will have to be gone. I'm sorry, guys. But I will try to be back next week, at least also on Tuesday. For those of you who haven't followed me, please hit that follow button. You know it helps. The more followers, the better. And at least you also will know when I'm streaming, not just have to see who else is in the list playing Raid Shadow Legends. But Kraken Flip always forgets to pay me. Oh no. But you guys also don't pay me either. That's not fair. I have to listen to this, you know. I'm a broke boy. Yeah, that's because you are a Kraken, right? Then you get broke. That's how it works. Kraken Flip. Well, but he's nice. He's like a peanut, you know. Craft 1 resilience artifact. I don't like resilience much, so let's put this one and put a rank charm, a rarity charm. Let's see what we get. Any good? Crit rate. Yeah, it's actually good. Crit rate, speed, accuracy, and resistance. I will keep this one. Pretty decent for what I could craft. Right, so we have that one done. Win 2 or 3 artifacts or accessories for clearing the dungeon. Do we have anything open that is now double? No. Should you change your name? Hey, only change your name if you want to, man. Don't change it for somebody else. Okay, I think Durzo does not agree with me, but alright guys, I'm going to head to set up for stream. Dragon, you have a great day. Hey, Saber, you're going to stream now? You're also going to stream Raid Shadow Legends? I might be able to raid you then. Because I'm about to have to log off. Just want to do either a spider. More like an ice golem or something. That's a little faster. I don't want to spend copious time doing this. Thank you for the follow, Airtness Flip. Or Crack and Flip. What should I say? What should I call you? You just choose, man. Oh, and just like that, you fall into the ads. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. It's like, thank you for following. Here you got some ads. I was like, really? You got Mr. Flip? Mr. Flip. I'll just call you Flip then, because Mr. is a bit too much for me. I don't call a lot of people Mr. Being so old as I am, I have the right to call people just Flip then, not Mr. Ow. It's like, I'm so sorry about that. I mean, it was just the timing. I didn't do that. You followed me just before you get ads. I cannot control that so much. I need silver. Yeah, me too. You and me both, Durzo. I need everything, but also silver. I can give you some. Nice. That's sweet. Can you give me some? Damn, my foot got block revived. Nice, 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 guys. Okay, we got some more gear. Let's see what this is. Definitely not, sorry, but flat def, no. Flat attack, no. Okay. But we did get our advanced quest done. We need to fight 5 times in tag team arena. Anything here that I want to take on? Not really. Now, yes. Okay, Mets first, then stream. Hurry, hurry, Saber. Maybe I can raid it to you. Otherwise, I will have to raid somebody else. It's okay. I mean, I don't want to rush you, but in 5 minutes I'm logging off, so. There we go, that's one. Should be doable, maybe, depending on how they set up their team. Should be possible as well. Got that one. I will have that one most likely, and this one is... The third one will be a loss, most likely. The first 2 should be fine. And we're back. I need to change my TTA teams. Who doesn't? I mean, that's like a constant struggle, isn't it? I have that all the time. I'm wondering, like, what should I do with them? And especially at this beginning account, you can still find that there's so many battles you cannot win because you basically are not set up well for tag team arena, and it's really hard to get up higher, and then they take so much time because I see people who are streaming who are further on and they can just auto all these battles and I cannot. Autoing these battles would be very nice. Very nice. Yeah, this is gonna be a loss. I can skip this battle, right? Just skip it. I'm not gonna win it anyway, so it makes no sense. Okay, so that one we won. This one looks doable to me as well, especially if I switch these over, because my Pelops team would make good work of them. Can't even build my Harima for arena since my accessories are trash for Shadowkin. Okay. But accessories are also the hardest to get, because you can farm spider for forever, and that doesn't mean you get good artifacts. Because those accessories that you need to farm, like, I'm still looking for good accessories for all of these characters, basically. I get something, sometimes it's okay, and then some things you get something like, whoa, that could be useful. Later you don't farm spider for gear, but event arena or something. You just farm spider for silver, yeah. Yeah, for silver definitely, but also for the accessories, right? You need the accessories, and they come from the spider. It's the only one that drops the rings, the amulets, and the banners. Or am I wrong? Or you just get them? Nah? Okay. 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 Consider me schooled. I have no clue where to get them then later. Where do you get them later then? Or you don't need to get them at all. You already have them. You will use Stone Skin, Protection, Feral, Supersonic, Mercurial, Merciless, and so on later. Yeah, and those you can get from event dungeons, right? Like, for example, the event dungeon now, I don't know what they are dropping now anymore, but I did get some items there. Nothing really nice. Maybe this one. Of course they have that as a speed lead. Why would I think anything else? But I still can get them. Hydra, Curse City, Siege, and Grim Forest. Ah, okay, yeah. That makes sense. Okay. Let me set it up like this. The first one I will lose. I know the second and the third I should be able to win. Better to win two than lose all three. So, yeah, without even thinking about it, I will skip this one. I will not win that anyway. Takes me too long to try and do it when I will know I lose it anyway. But spider is stepping stone there. I need better mercurial gear. I need better gear, period. I mean, you guys have different kind of problems than I do, you know. But all comes down with we need better gear. When you have nothing, you of course farm spider. My best mercurial is my classic arena defense. Okay. Ah, no, I didn't check that. Shit, I hate him. Oh, well, I won. Yay. Okay. I need one more battle, but I will not be able to do it now. I have to go. So I'm gonna have to look who's right now streaming. Let me have a check there. See that Alpha is probably still streaming. We have Final Campachi, Nekoboto, and Oli that I see. Also somebody called Ancient Frog. Prodox Official, but that's in Portuguese. I do not speak that. Okay, let me check. I will raid Final Campachi, I think. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Raid Final Can small f, of course. Final Campachi. There we go. That should work. Let me have a look. And I would say thank you all for actually being here. If you didn't hit the follow button yet and you're here, then by all means, please do so you can see me the next time that I'm streaming. Kraken is a social word now. Yes, it is. It is. Here we go, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye bye, guys. Thank you so much.